I'm often asked, what is the first thing you talk about when somebody calls you with a problem? And actually the first thing I do when a client calls or a prospective client calls, and I need to do this for two reasons. One is I got to have a sense of where they're at on their problem, but also I need to get a sense of how committed they are to getting the problem resolved. And I refer to this as seeking forgiveness. It's a form I send. It's a one-page form, and it has 9 items on it. Let me just quickly talk about the 9 items because this is so important, and it's important for this reason. These 9 items are the things that you should start doing today to have things start getting better by the day after tomorrow. For every one you skip, it's going to take longer to resolve the issues, but it's a very important list. The first item on the list is candor, which I define as truth with an attitude delivered right now. The second is extreme empathy, sometimes apology. Sometimes apology is hard to convince a client to do right off the start, but empathy is a key ingredient in dealing with victims. Step 3 is explanation, and that involves simply saying out loud what you understand the problems are that you caused. So the victims understand it, those around you understand it. It shows that you're aware of what you did. Fourth is affirmation. And affirmation is about saying, hey, we're going to do what it takes to prevent this from happening ever again. Fifth is declaration. Declaring that essentially your goal as an organization is 0 bad decisions, 0 mistakes like this one, that sort of thing. And there's always an argument about 0. But if you fail to commit to 0, then you're being insincere and people won't trust you. Sixth is contrition. You have to use language that says we're sorry, we're regretful, we recognize there are problems. Failure to use contrition, language of contrition, makes you a suspect. Seventh is consultation. What this means is you bring others into the equation. Rather than, hide behind whatever you hide behind, invite people in, invite critics, invite the media, invite the victims in to help you understand how to resolve these issues better. Step 8 is commitment. Putting the resources in place to make sure that you can make good on the promises you're making. And finally, restitution. Sometimes I call this penance, but the idea is to do the things necessary to make the victims whole. Here's the lesson of the list. You're going to do all of these 9 things to get this problem resolved. Why not start today? The longer you delay, the more difficult and challenging it gets to get these things done over time. The faster you do these things, the more quickly your life is going to get better for you and the people around you.